Alright, check it out. We are getting hit from all angles here. DC's coming out. Marvel's hitting us hard. Got NECA and now Rogue One. It's not even Force Friday yet. Am I the only one going broke? I gotta work more before I can pay for these toys. That in mind, when you're watching toy reviews, when you're picking somebody to do a review, one thing you need to be sure of. Is this guy buying his toy? Because if he's not giving you an honest review. If he doesn't have a toy room and he's getting them for free, then reviews them, and then he sells them after, you might want to watch a new review. Alright, I'm going to show you the package, which is something I normally don't do. And the only reason why I'm showing you the package on these is because you probably haven't seen it yet, because these really aren't out yet. I got lucky. I came up on a retailer that accidentally put them out and they rang up. So there you go. I walked out with them. They did have the animated ones. I'm not collecting those. I'm just doing 3 3/4. Not even going to mess with the 6-inch line, because I'm in way too deep on this. So here's a quick shot at the packages. I'll show you the back. Not a lot going on back here. They do have a little picture of the character with this name, and then it shows the ship that's coming out, and then it's going to interact with your iPhone, which I hate when they do that, because that just means they're going to charge you sort of more money for something you're never going to use. But either way, here's the back of the package. Pretty boring. Like, what is all that writing? Like, who's reading that? That package sucks. Let's get them open. Got them together so you can kind of see their scale. Let's start with my least favorite in the set. This Kylo. Alright, here's this new Kylo Ren. And I was so excited in the store when I saw these, I just grabbed them. I'm not real sure why, because I definitely didn't need another Kylo Ren, and I'm pretty sure he's not going to be in the movie. So here's what they did. He's the exact same toy as this one right here, except for the head. And all they did there was put on this head. As if that's not enough, I got the one with a little bit of snow on him, and then I got this one. Though, definitely didn't need a Kylo. I guess he's a big seller for him. Man, they suckered me on this one. The toy, I mean, I don't even need to review him, because you guys already own him. He's the same exact toy that you already have. Just pop on a different head on one of these other ones. Boom, you got him. Total waste. So don't do what I did. Don't get excited when you see them. Just put them back on the shelf. Here's the back of them. You can't even tell which one's the new one and which one's the old one. If you can't tell, I'm not going to tell you. Alright, here's the Stormtrooper that I just got, and as you can see, he's pretty much exactly like the other Stormtroopers that you already got, which is cool because he's supposed to be, because he's a Stormtrooper. And because he's a Stormtrooper, you can always use another one. Let's take a closer look at him. Okay, here he is up close. He's definitely a pretty good toy. Just another Stormtrooper. He does have this removable armor, which I'm going to remove mine because I really don't like it that much. Like, this piece comes off. It has these holes here. That's what that clips onto. And the center piece comes off. And then this battle damage piece comes off. And I think he looks much nicer like this. He doesn't have a waist joint, which my other ones, some of my old ones do. The head is on a ball. Basically, Star Wars 5 points of articulation, which I'm totally cool with. I mean, it's old school. I don't really care much for the Black series. I think they're just another way to hustle us out of more money. So this is actually a really clean looking Stormtrooper. Hopefully it won't turn yellow like the majority of my other ones are. But definitely like this toy. It's a Stormtrooper. Screw it, you can always use one more. Alright, let's check out this Jyn figure. Thought they did a really nice job on her. Paint, you know, it's basic cheap Star Wars paint. I think it's pretty good for the price. I'm not really going to complain. They did put a lot of little extra detail in it, so that's nice. I like the gas mask. This is separate. I think it might even unplug. I'm afraid to try it because I think it might break off if it doesn't unplug, and I definitely don't want to break this thing. So either way, because plus if I return it, they don't have one to exchange. She comes with a pistol that does come out. Always a nice touch. The pistol looks clean. Plug right back in there. So really nice toy. The goggles don't come off, but who cares? Still like it. Here's the back of the figure. It has that little rip in her jacket. Put a lot of detail in these little figures, and for the price, you really can't go wrong. And then also she comes with this big stupid gun that she can't even really carry without her tipping over. I don't know what they do this crap for. It's just a waste of time, waste of money. If you're gonna give us extra parts, give us like the Build 'em droid. And another thing, which I forgot, this is this thing came with Kylo. Like, and it clips on his arm right here. I mean, this is just an insult to a collector or something like this. Like, how many kids are buying action figures at 10, 20 bucks a pop right now? Like, yeah, they might buy one or two, but do you know of a parent that's going into a store and dropping 140 bucks on a set of toys? Because I don't. So maybe they should start focusing on the collector and not the kids. I know the kids are buying them, but I think at this stage, with the prices of toys, I think the collectors are getting the majority of them. Alright, let's check out this Imperial ground crew. This toy is really nice. Really like the detail on them. I'm pretty sure that this is a costume that Jyn wears in the movie when she sneaks in the Death Star. But I don't know because I haven't seen the movie, and you don't know either. So if you do, you're just guessing as well. But either way, this toy is really cool. And these sticks come off his back, fit in his hand. Great touch. So, I don't know what he does. Direct traffic, something. He's like a guy in the airport or something. Let me try to get this in here. So it fits in his hand. And it clips on his back. Always a nice touch. That's just as good as a holster. Either way, I can't wait to see the movie, see what this guy actually does. Great toy. And he comes with this wing backpack deal. I mean, this thing's not that bad, but do you really think he's going to have this in the movie? It's actually pretty cool. Mine's going to go in the accessory box. If he wears it in the movie, which I don't think he is, I'll actually put it on the toy. But until then, this thing's going in the accessory box. Alright, here's my favorite one in the set. This K-250. I love this guy in the trailer. This toy is freaking amazing. They really did a good job on this. For one, look at his head. It's on like a double ball joint neck that holds the head swivels. It's 5 3/4, guys. They went the extra mile on this one. Check this out. Shoulder. It's kind of got like a little ball joint in there. Definitely a nice touch. The hip, same thing. It's a little ball joint, but it's a ball joint. So, I mean, they killed it on this toy. I can't wait to see what this character does in the movie. Put a lot of detail in them. A lot of love for the paint. That little shimmer in the black, like that eggshell paint color they got. Great job. I love how has a hole in the knee and the elbow. They just really killed it with this toy. Great job. And his accessory, try not to forget this one this time, actually matches the toy. I hope that he has something like this in the movie. It's supposed to clamp on his arm, but it doesn't really fit. So, because it's like for a regular action figure, and this guy's arms are really skinny. But this thing is awesome. So, hope somebody has something like this in the movie. Check this out. It's on a string, and the string pulls back. Like, that's a cool accessory. Not just if he could actually clip it on his arm or if it's in the movie. But either way, that's my review on these toys. This thing is great. Definitely got to pick these up. And one more thing on this package. Pretty sure that that's the Death Trooper right there. How come he couldn't be in the set? Like, he's the figure that I want pretty much most of all. Alright, well maybe I want K-250 more. Sorry, I don't really know their names yet. Movie hasn't came out yet. But I really wanted that Death Trooper. So when is he coming out? Thanks for watching.